as I began preparing for Christmas this year, my thoughts went back to my childhood. We didn't particularly have much growing up, but I know my parents always made every effort to make a beautiful, cozy home over the Christmas time. I often came back to the smell of freshly baked mince pies, and I always came back to the sound of my father's music playing. And the first song that came to mind was Coming Home for Christmas. And as I started singing this song to myself, I became emotional because I realized this was the first time in 32 years that I won't be hosting Christmas and that nobody will be coming home. And as I poured my heart out to the Father, I believe he poured his heart into me through 1 John chapter 4. And the verse that particularly struck me was verse 9, where it said, "This is how God showed his love among us. He gave his one and only Son to the world so that we might live through him." And as I pondered on this scripture, my emotions changed, my perspective changed, and I believe I understood for the first time what it meant coming home for Christmas. I believe that coming home for Christmas means coming home to the heart of the Father, receiving his love and allowing it to flow through us into the lives of others. So you may have the opportunity to preach the gospel. It might be in the form of a hot meal or just sharing a hot drink with somebody on the streets. You may have the opportunity to give somebody a hearty hug or just a reassuring smile. But I believe however it is, as we come to the Father's heart, receive his love anew and allow it to flow into the lives of others, we come home for Christmas. And we enable others to come home for Christmas. So my prayer for every single person in KLF this year is that we come home for Christmas. Our loved ones come home from Christmas, and even those who have no permanent home are able to come home for Christmas. As we seek the Father's heart, receive his love, and pour it into this broken world. So KLF, come on. Let's come home for Christmas.